In this video, I'm going to tell you how I got my confidence back after going bald. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Simon Lovell, bringing you growth to help you live a happy, fulfilled life. As always, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to make sure that you get updates. And if you like the video, please do like it, please do comment, because it really helps me help more people with the whole YouTube algorithm thing. So, I want to wind back the clock to a moment that I had in a nightclub when a guy walked up to me. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and he basically commented on my thinning hair. And in that moment, a lot changed for me because, and I'll share a picture right here of me when I had hair, lots of hair. Well, not crazy amounts of hair, but I had some hair. I love my hair. And I decided that because of that comment, I was gonna go bald. And I can remember creating this story in my head that was, girls don't like guys with no hair. And if you're watching this video and you are in a place where you're lacking in confidence because you're in that place too, you've needed to go bald for a reason, whatever that reason is, whether it's thinning hair or something else. I know there's lots of different reasons for that. I really want to tackle this to be able to support you, okay? Because I get it, I understand it. It's not nice to be in that place. So, what I know now, through my own psychology and understanding, was that it's nothing to do with the hair, all right? It's nothing to do with going bald. It's just that amplifies a insecurity that's already there. It makes it worse, right? So think about when you have an argument with someone and, you know, it's all about the toilet paper or whatever it is. It's never that. It's what's brewing underneath. It's the thing that hasn't been dealt with, and so that is then flaring up as something on top of something else. So I can remember back then it all been about this bald head, but truth be told, I needed to heal from my trauma. I needed to heal from the bullying. I needed to go and do inner child work. I needed to share around the truth of my journey and really start to change my belief systems and really, you know, stop unhealthy soothing and all the drinking and all of the unhealthy addictions I had. And when I did that, when I really worked on myself and I started to like commit to my mind versus committing to going out and partying and doing all of those other things, once I started to really commit to that, then it didn't become a problem. You see, it's also about references. There's different references that we have. If we only had references of a knowing that every woman or person or partner, for example, loved bald heads, then we would be like, oh my God, this is awesome. And I don't want my hair anymore, right? I don't want my hair because I know that bald men are sexy, they're cool, they're confident, all of those things. So if you lined up 100 people, right, everyone's going to have a different opinion. Some people are going to like the way that some people look. Some people are going to like the other way that people look. But we also have to remember that everyone's at a different stage of consciousness, and it's not just about looks, right? It's your energy. It's what you give off. It's who you are as a person. All right? And I know that that's a common thing, right? Well, yeah, I've heard that before. But the point I'm making here is that you need to understand that within you. It's irrelevant around what someone thinks unless you fit it in yourself anyway. Why? Because you'll get into a relationship and then it'll be codependent. You'll be hooked because you need that love from somebody else. So the boldness, I want to go through the B-A-L-D, okay? The B is for brave. Sometimes we've got to be brave. Not just about going out and being willing to like show ourselves and our new bald head, but being brave to do the work that maybe you've ignored. All right? Check out my book called The Black Ball. Oftentimes it brings up a lot of things for people around their past, and suddenly we start to go into that and we find out what is it really about. So we need to be brave. I need you to be brave in taking those courageous actions, right? Whatever that is, to help you heal, right? To heal that lack of confidence, which comes from that lack of self-love, which comes from that thing that we need to heal, all right? And when that's healed, we have love for ourselves, all right? The next one is your attitude. What could be a new attitude, a new statement that you have instead of the one that's limiting you? So, if I ask you right now, talk to me about your bald head, right? What's the statement? What's the story? What's that thing that you keep on repeating over and over and over and over again that's shutting your body down, that's stopping you from doing the things that you want to do? You have to identify that. You must identify that for what that is. Why? Because that thought then creates a belief, because we repeat the thought, repeat the thought, repeat the thought, then it creates a belief, then it creates an identity, and then that's you in your limitation. So we got the braveness, we got the attitude, right? Then we've got the L, that's for love. Loving yourself, loving you for who you are, right? Loving this, your heart, right? Accessing that. If we're not feeling self-love for ourselves, we're not accessing our heart, we're in our head. So, let me ask you a question. What could you do today to access your heart? What could you do every day to access your heart? Does that need to be gratitude? Does it need to be reconnecting with people? Does it need to be holding boundaries? Does it need to be just putting yourself out there more? All right? And then the D is for destroy. I need you to destroy the belief that you have right now that's stopping and limiting you because of this. Whether that's looking up articles and reading articles about all the bold men who have, amazing relationships and amazing lives, whatever it is, I need you to immerse yourself in that. Because the way that I healed was I said, I'm going to commit to be a better man. All right, and I stand here today proud with my bold head to support you in your boldness, to support you in your confidence. All right, but it's going to probably need a deeper question. All right, because what happens is we go into the why this, why that, and that blocks us from a solution. I want you to change the why to a what. What can I do? How can I look at this differently? Ask a better question. Your bold head can be your biggest gift. Think about all the bold men out there who are doing amazing things in the world. Make a list of 10. Make a list of 20. Hey, make a list of 100 bold men who you admire. I can think of one, Wayne Dyer. If anyone said to me, Simon, who have you learned the most from and respect the most? Wayne Dyer, an amazing spiritual teacher, right? I could name multiple bold men in the comments below. Just write one, all right? Just micro commitment, post below. Who's a bold man that you can look up to, all right? I got you. We're in this together. Oh, and if you want to know what this is, so a funny story about this. So I had this other shaver and I've been shaving my head and it's crazy to me, and I found this, right? And it's called the Pitbull Gold. And this is, by the way, this is not one of those product placement like the Truman Show, right? Even though I love Jim Carrey. It's called the Pitman Gold, and I got this because I was shaving my head and it was just not going really short, and it's like $100. I'm sure you can get cheaper versions, but it's the gold version. I'll put a link below, and it's just awesome. So I'll just do it again, see? So, I've got some videos coming up for you as I tidy up my amazing bold head. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If so, hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to make sure that you get the regular updates. Also, here's a couple of videos that may support you further in your journey. Also, head to modernspiritualman.com where you will find about my deep mission to support men all over the globe. Take it easy and I'll see you very soon.